If you want to try something different with your writing career, and if your language skills just aren't quite up to snuff right now, don't worry. You don't have to fire off an email to an editor that's written in just absolute flowing French. There are plenty of publications around the world that are looking for good English language content. So where do you start? One of the best markets to break into is the Asian market. The pay is great, the turnaround is much faster than in North America, and the editors are more than willing to work with writers. And many of them are okay with working with new writers. If you just send them some really great clips and a wonderful pitch, then you're set to go. The great thing about writing internationally is that it looks really good on your writer's resume. Now, technically, you don't have to have a one-page resume as if you were applying for a regular job, but at the same time, you want to have a really great portfolio. And I've got to be honest, when you tell people that you've written for a publication in Bangladesh and also one in Japan and a couple in Austria, I mean, that's kind of a cash that you really just, money literally can't buy that. If English is your first and only language at this point, you're still good to go. So once you decided you're going to write internationally, the next question is, where am I going to find the editors? The easiest thing to do is just to Google, in quotation marks, editor, magazine, and then close that in quotation marks. And that'll give you a list of most of the current editors and publications. Once you've done that and you've got a name, then you can go through, forget what the email protocol is. Once you've built up a stable resume of editors in other countries, at that point it's a lot easier to speak with other editors in the same country. Now, they may not know each other personally, but they do recognize publications in their own country. And as your own language skills grow, then you'll be able to send out pretty decent query letters. If you go to my website, I've got a basic sample query that you can send to editors, and you can change it as you like, and certainly change it and tailor it towards every publication and every editor. But I guarantee you that the more queries that you send, the easier it's going to be. It's kind of like riding a bicycle. The longer you ride, the more you enjoy it. The more you enjoy it, the more you want to get right back on there. So that's an easy way that you can start writing for international publications, even if you're monolingual like the majority of the Americans out there. And while you're doing that, while you're earning money with those folks, then you're able to work on your language skills. And the next thing you know, you can fire off an email to an editor in France, written in great French, and you've got a new client. Thanks a lot for listening. This is a quick tip, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye.